Kind of a short one, but I wanted to actually like play the game today, unlike yesterday. So yesterday I went to see Uncharted, the movie, obviously. Um, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Apparently, not very many critics did, including most of the critics I follow on um on YouTube. Like all of them were like saying like, "Oh, it's like too cookie cutter. It's too um it's too like by the numbers, the actors don't have as much chemistry as they could, or they don't really seem like they're quite exactly like they are in the game in terms of their like portrayal or something. I don't know. Like I never actually played the Uncharted games. I played the demo of the first one, I think, and it just didn't um uh really I couldn't really get into it. Probably because I kind of sucked at the combat. Like maybe if I try playing it again, I'll be a little better since I'm a little more experienced as a gamer in general. Um, I don't know. Anyway, this is my full cosplay as Chrono. Uh, again, uh, the uh, the actual like overcoat, the tunic, was too small. The costume itself was too small in general, but I could make it work because I could just find a dark green T-shirt, and I already had some uh, to the grayish, um, light gray, dark white, um, sweatpants. So and the belt that kind of worked, kind of did. Um, so like just the tunic became a vest. Also, they called the wrong name when I came out. So I was like, because basically the whole idea, you come out and you pose, and I was gonna do like the whole like kind of like fist pump thing that Chrono does for the victory pose, and because I was kind of confused in the moment, I was like, and my own like confidence issues, I guess, combined with my own confidence issues, uh, I kind of had a weird expression, like kind of a vacant, mildly confused expression on my face when they took the picture, um, rather than like yeah. That I was trying to go for. Um, but anyway, if you want to see what my full cosplay looks like, that's what it does. That's what it looks like. Maybe I'll show it again at the end of the stream if I remember to. Um, I made the. We didn't regain our MP. I think we just slept, didn't we? Sort of. Well, it wasn't the most restful sleep, almost certainly, but Well, anyway, path is cleared for us. Kino, what you do? Say now! Kino, sorry, Kino take Chrono stuff. Why take? Kino like Ada best. Ada say like Kino mad. Madam Ada, why is it the best solution? Kino know why Ada hit? Ada do like Kino. No, Ada like Kino best. So you know what Kino do bad thing. Bad thing not good. That's why it's bad. Ada. Kino sorry, Ada. Kino sorry, Chrono. Give thing back, Chrono. No, Riptide take. Riptide, where Riptide go? On trees, there. Ada go, Kino take back, go back village. Ada gone. Kino protect Ioka. Okay, Ada. Okay. Kino man. Ada die. Ada have baby. Then Kino chief. What? You die, have baby? What? I don't think that's how reproduction works. Uh, Madam Ada, my apologies for implying you may have been out of control. Poor Riptide, get Chrono thing. So, we have a good representation checkbox here. I get the sense that Ayla is um uh pansexual and polyamorous potentially. Yeah, I may need a guide potentially. This is called the forest maze for a reason. I'm probably gonna wait on the guide until I actually am like legitimately lost. I think that's a chest. Okay, mid potion. Ayla doesn't have your text unlocked. Oh, we gone pissed him off. I think it might just be a blaze state, I think. We can't swim? Damn it, we can't swim. Can't we just hop? I'm on the east bank. I'm on the west bank. Okay, we can just cross to the log. We do have footprints. Like that you go in multiple directions. Uh-oh. Well, these guys are tougher than the ones we fought before. By having similar sprites. Robo Tackle. Oh, we're gonna have a boss fight, aren't we? Robo Tackle. See what that is. Hey, Erlu, kiss. The atmosphere here, like we have like wind swept grass, like lighting effects. They're kind of faux lighting effects, but still, like. Oh, it heals allies and restores status. Well, you guys have a lot of hit points. More than I was expecting. Hey, Lush, kiss yourself. Can you do that? She can. She can kiss herself. Further evidence that she is pansexual. She's even attracted to herself. Big boy. Yeah. This is the direction we're supposed to go. Right? And we can go up here too. With the lightning. Nice. Use it on him. Doesn't seem weak. No, that's not who I wanted you to kiss. I guess he's not really work type. He's just. Okay. I think that's everything. Okay. It's just enough of a maze to uh like feel like a maze without I may have to give a positive for that dungeon. Like for the layout and design of the forest maze. That would be information. I think this might be the first time I've given a dungeon an information positive. Like, here's the idle animations. Okay. What if I should give an information positive for the idle animations? I probably need to see all of them. She kind of dancing to the music a little bit. It might be incidental that it happens to be going to the beat. Um, Like it's, I wouldn't say labyrinthine because the labyrinth is an entirely different thing. Um, it's maze like enough to live up to its name, but um, I would say mazy enough to live up to its name. Okay, I think this is the first. This may go down as the first dungeon to get any information positive in this game. Uh, Actually, go down the holes they drill. Interesting design. It's been like half a decade since I played this, which is just kind of startling in its own right. Um, I'm not sure best pareidoily or what. That kind of looks like a face. Let's just go ahead and fight. Let them fight. Okay. I was meaning to use a shelter first. Dang it. I probably need a shelter. I can always use a mediever and some potions. These are the guys I think that are weak to lightning. It's been slower by the electric shock. Let's use physical attacks from then on. Okay, let's go give a shrimp capsule to Ayla. That she already has more strength than Chrono does, but the actual Riptides are like kind of pushovers. Aside from their ability to inflict sleep. Okay. A high Ether. Okay. Thank you for waking up my Chrono. That just sealed your doom. So it's also about be your first strength +4. Actually lowers our strength versus doesn't really increase our defense much. It seems like the item to give Ayla, but it I'm not sure if it really does much. Okay, where do we go? There it is. Oh, immediately. Okay, kiss the robot. And kiss Chrono. Kiss everyone. Oh yeah, this guy doesn't do lightning. Damn it. Raise weapons first. I said destroy his. Hey! Quit it! Damn it! Frickin' headphone port. Go ahead and potion Robo, but now we can't. Okay, he can still throw us. That's interesting. I think I might actually switch the interaction negative to to Okay, so I'm going to change the two information negatives into one. Just combine like both of basically the port issues, which would be this. Um, it's not as noticeable here, but you can kind of notice, like if you pay close attention, it may depend on your monitor. It might actually be more clear on. Actually, it's a lot more clear on my um, curve monitor. Actually, um, um, but yeah, you can see the edges of the screen basically of the original sprite. Um, Great, this is even worse. I don't know. I think it's the port itself. Although it's less of a problem when I move the cord certain ways, which is weird. But I think my actual headphones are fine. I just like this headphone port because it's actually portable. Like I could, but now it's less portable because. Okay, now it's working fine. Um, can't remember where it puts control negative. Um, uh, we're just gonna redact it. Um, minor issue. But a new interaction negative could be so new interaction that's control positive, but to distinguish. So certain instances of the save point are difficult to activate and require the player to be to position themselves precisely underneath them in a certain spot to utilize them. Not sure if that sentence works properly, but Um, this one's kind of okay. Again, like here, like I mean, it's maybe a little more common with using the analog controls. I don't know. Yeah, like you could like overshoot it, and then it's technically on top of your sprite, but because you're not like, aligned with the middle of it, yeah, I'm still gonna give it a negative. And somehow this works. And loading time is good. It is exactly a positive. It's the absence of a negative. Okay, did we? Also, I'm running off of an SSD, so an M2 SSD, so it ought to be good. If it's who I think it is, I need to. I need to work on my voice. What in the world? Think those biffy apes ever created something this advanced? Yep. Another! And so the head's apes arrive! Ah, and these new ones appear cut from the finer cloth and air. Perfect! This should make things easier. Tell me, apes, what is the purpose of this device? No. But thou must! I suppose you need some motivation. So be it! Come, Isabel! Lightning. Doesn't do much on its own. Tutorialized. Whoa! Okay, you need to shower with kisses, or shower yourself with kisses. Okay, we need to heal Chrono, make sure. Uh-oh. Whoa! Um, We're pushing ourselves. We're pushing ourselves. This is rather interesting. We're taking what we already kind of know, but then it's turning us against us. Fight us. What the heck? Oh, okay. That was just the. Uh-oh. It's kind of a rinse repeat boss battle. To be honest, I'm not sure. There we go. Oh, how'd she get down there? The ace beat this bell. Give Bing back Chrono now. Very well, you've won today, but know that the riptides are the rulers of this world. We will not surrender it to you, filthy apes. No damage detected. The gate key appears operational. Although come any time. I don't know. Chrono, leave! No Chrono, Ayla, no fun! Thanks, Ayla. I learned a lot from you. Sorry, Chrono. Keto, try to be strong now. Even more strong, Chrono. Come again, Chrono. Have buddy, drink, eat, dance, fight, fun! Dang it, we need you in our party. You just learned 2 texts. Come on. Come again, Chrono. Robo, Luca, too. What about Marl? Oh, you haven't met Marl yet. We should have the, Oh, great. Apparently we're out of... Oh, we're completely out of, MP. Hmm. Oh, come on. It's definitely an instance where But the Masamune. It's past midnight, although I don't have to work tomorrow, so we can probably at least get up to where the new dungeon is, or the main dungeon is. Okay, curiosity, I want to see what the official strategy guide has to say about oh, oh there you go. Oh, that's actually saying that you should be using Ayla's Nizter. This is very 90s. They're calling Nizbel the Nizter. But yeah, they say we should use Ayla's roller kick, which we unlocked just after defeating Nizbel. Um, there's probably a ton of passages we like missed in the dungeon. I'm not sure. There's definitely like that little passage. Um, oh yeah, like there's. I'm probably gonna give the reptile layer positive for like just being so dynamically designed. I don't know about this bell getting a positive. It could be something of a wash, at least in my opinion, because on one hand, it's taking the tutorialization of you get from like fighting the well one from NPCs that tell you that reptiles are weak to lightning. Also then the Megasaurs, or whatever they're called at this point, in this version. Some of the enemy names are different from the SNES version to this version. Um, but anyway, the Megasaurs further show like okay, it lowers their defense and how that works. But then Nizbel adds another little niggle to it because Nizbel will discharge the electricity in a mega attack that hurts you. Um, the problem is that it's kind of a bad game design, a little bit, because it's sort of punishing you for using strategy. And the strategy is required of you because it's a strategy that is effectively required of you because it's the only way to lower Nizbel's defense and have any chance of being able to deal any significant amount of damage to her. It. I should be making assumptions about Nizbel's uh, gender identity. Um, anyway, I believe Nizbel is maybe the Nister. Um, but like, yeah, the little blurb about the strategy to fight Nizbel is just to use physical attacks. Um, so like I could potentially make a note like neutral on Nizbel because it's a tough fight, but kind of fair, and we may have even been a little bit under leveled, and we're able to still beat her. But it was kind of boring. Like again, like I was saying while I was doing it, it felt very rinse repeat. It's use lightning to lower defense. Make sure we everyone has enough hit points to survive the inevitable static discharge, and try to get as many attacks before the static discharge. You know, there's a degree of I guess balancing between making sure we have hit points, um, that were healed, and also, um, I don't know. But I think it's like kind of okay. Status discharge, heal everyone up, use lightning, attack, 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 static discharge, heal everyone up. You know, lightning, attack, 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 static discharge. Like that's effectively the pattern of the boss fight. And it goes on just a little too long. Um, just a little bit. I don't know. Any thoughts from the audience? Like I can potentially give it a positive and a negative, I suppose. Like just straight up. Like information positive for good build up of tutorialization. Although I've already I've given the tutorialization positive for the lightning information. There's also kind of an interaction positive, but um, from NPCs talking about uh, I was gonna call them Megazord because I don't know what else to call them. I'm probably still gonna give it a negative. Like, it's an interesting spin, but they don't really. It doesn't really do anything except require you to. I don't know, like there, there's a little bit of a challenge added by having to balance making sure the party is healed up. Um, oh, should it should it be a positive or a negative, or just neutral? Because I'm so torn on it. Like, it was kind of starting to get boring. Maybe like 2/3 of the way through, and it again, I have a feeling that maybe I was a little bit underleveled. Especially since the guide refers to Aloy using the roller kick, which probably would have been much more useful against it. Also, he suggested using the it's just basically taking Mara with us, so we can use the we can use Ice Sword. So I was probably a suboptimal party that was a little bit underleveled. So the fight could have gone a lot more quicker if I had an optimal party. Um, and leveled up a bit more. So, I'm probably gonna make it a positive. Like, and just the fact that you can deal with it even if you're under leveled. Maybe I'm a little bit biased, because I love this game so much. But um, yeah, I was contemplating a negative, and then I just kind of thought about again the fact that we were maybe somewhat slightly underleveled, and that the fight may have actually gone a lot faster if we were a little more playing a little more optimally, and therefore it's kind of my own damn fault that the battle dragged on a bit, and started to feel repetitive. I could make a note of that, maybe. I can text that could have made the battle go faster. I can make a note of that. Uh, it's noted. It's not going to affect the review score, but it is noted. So far, there's only one negative to information, which is an aggregate. Just ignore the fact that I haven't updated the interface yet. But Dear me, you truly found Dreamstone. Yes, that will do quite nicely. If I can make the blade whole again. But first the Masamune, and now this Dreamstone. How in the world did you... No, I suppose it does not matter. Make yourselves at home. This will take some time. I'll lend you a hand. I wonder if that would have happened if we brought, like, Robo and Marlo with us. I suppose Robo might lend us a hand if... How are you going to fix it? You don't interrupt me when I'm trying to read. You just leave this to me. Of course, the Dreamstone must be refined if we are compared to Masamune, but as it's not all, the blade itself must be activated as well. You work on the Dreamstone. I'll take care of the sword. Okay, fear not. The Great Luca knows her way around the workshop. Well, better get busy. To reawaken the sword, I must first breathe life into its shattered remains. Alright, it's done. Could you bring me the Dreamstone? I'm done here too. Alright, let's get started. Perform the ritual! Sorry to keep you waiting. Behold, the Masamune in all its glory. How peculiar! My senses are detecting pulses of mental energy emanating from the Masamune. If you were expecting lots of work, you shouldn't have come to me. Well, let's take the Masamune, the frog. The Masamune in this game is quite a bit different from other Masamunes. Okay, Final Fantasy VII, if I remember correctly, is kind of a super long katana. I wonder if I should like review this game with the quality of the strategy guide like in mind. Like both in terms of granted, I would probably review Earthbound with the strategy guide in mind because it came packaged with the game. In this case, not so much. Granted, the strategy guide I'd probably be using for Earthbound would be the would be the one from Fangamer, but the one from Fangamer is highly inspired by the one from Nintendo Power. So there's that. I really wish I kept the strategy guide for Earthbound. At least. Then I can actually review, like, I can technically review the strategy guide for Earthbound because Nintendo's officially made it available in PDF form. It's just, I prefer to have the actual physical guide. I will forever regret having. I think the only reason why this and my Donkey Kong 64 guide have survived is because they were in storage. I just sold a bunch of my old stuff when I was in college because I wanted to get an Xbox. And while I don't regret necessarily getting an Xbox, I do regret selling a lot of my classic stuff to get an Xbox. I sold my copy of Chrono Trigger, my copy of Earthbound, and those are probably my two big ones that I regret getting rid of. Everything feels like I could, you know, I can live without. But Chrono Trigger and Earthbound, and particularly the guide for Earthbound. Because I mean, like right now, like I have Earthbound digitally. And heck, I have the Mother Trilogy physically. So, and at some point, I might even get the Super Famicom version of Chrono Trigger. Physical. Ideally complete in box. In fact, I probably ought to get it like soon, just because it's entirely possible that prices will go up eventually. Probably are like other collectibles that I'd rather get first. You've come again. The sword. No, it could not be. The Masamune. I must ponder this turn of events. You may remain here for the night. Iris, you're leaving, aren't you? I am. It's long past time to reclaim the badge from the Frog King. I need to see that sword with my own eyes. Cyrus, his kingdom has need of you. Lane and I do need you as well. See that you return. As long as there is life in these bones, I shall, come what may. Well then, by your leave. Sir Cyrus! On behalf of the knighthood, we wish you a safe journey and Godspeed. My brothers, I trust the kingdom's protection to you. See that she is kept safe from her enemies. Pardon the delay. Let us be on our way. Glenn, you be careful too. We will, Your Majesty. Oh, you're the whole boss, north of the kingdom of men. Come on, take it then if you can. That is what I mean to do. The revolt strike! Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm beaten! This filthy badge! Do not think I'll forget this! Ah! Glenn, watch out! Cyrus, your sword! And Masamune! Is that the best you can? That's the best you can do? If that's the sword, you're nothing. You have not bested me yet. Ellie. Cyrus, I'm done for. Listen to me, Glenn. I'll hold them here. Use that chance to escape. But... Stay, and they'll only kill us both. Go, Glenn. Hadn't you better worry about yourself, Cyrus? I do not think you've the time to be concerned with the well-being of others. This is it, Glenn. Go! Gah! Cyrus! Run! Run, Glenn! The Queen! Take care of Queen Lean! I beg! Cyrus! Cyrus! No! What's the matter? Are you not going to try your luck? Like a scared little frog with no pond to jump into. How about it, Lord Magus? Can't you give him more fitting form? Very well, no act of defiance goes unpunished. No! Oh! That's more like it, you spineless wimp. The long years are past. How about the strength? Oh, Cyrus. Awaken, Chrono. I do not know how far my skills will carry me, but I will put them to the test. Let's go to Magus's keep. His strength was no small thing, Do you understand the odds we face? Nothing can beat science! We must do it for the future. Okay, we probably need to get some tech points tomorrow. Not sure how underleveled we really are. Because, like, Frog is level 18. So I'm not sure how much new party members are scaled. No pun intended. I mean, frogs don't really have scales, but... Come on, we can't get two of these guys? He's ice sword. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, the thing is, I was thinking of like reviewing the strategy guide as part of the review, just because not so much because of Earthbound, but because of Final Fantasy VII. I probably just reviewed a guide simultaneous to the game, to be honest. Final Fantasy VII has an atrocious strategy guide. It has a pretty good unauthorized strategy guide, but yeah, we'll just There's 3 more cutscenes. Stop that! Stop that! Oh no, Cyrus, run! Thank you, Cyrus. And there are times when a man must stand and face things that trouble him. But it hurts me, Hitch. I can't hurt another. No, not even them. You're too soft, Glenn. Good, I've started to join the knighthood. I thought as much. You'll be a fine knight, I'm sure of it. Won't you come with me? I cannot. But why? You're better soul than I, you always have been. I haven't the nerve it takes to be a knight. The real battle, the fear would take me. No! Oh, no! Have I already given a positive for Frog? I need to check to make sure I give it a positive for Frog. Probably not a positive for this cutscene. Ellie, what the hell are you doing? What did I do? Apparently we should not give this game any positives. She is tired of all the positives. There are too many positives. Negative to everything. The scene is too depressing. The mouse moon, if you please. My name is Glenn. Long have I carried Cyrus's hopes and dreams, and now I bear the Masamune as well. Henceforth, I claim them as my own. I shall slay the fiend Lord Magus and restore our honor. Well, version of the cutscene are pretty awesome, so I Don't blame it for being redundant. I think this dungeon's relatively short. Although we're getting very close to 1 o'clock, so with all the cutscenes. This is a one-screen dungeon, but it is late. And we have a lot of I'm also glad to report that the Sean Connery accent is still very fitting for Frog, even without the Old English speaking. So, I wonder if I should get a positive for the updated localization, because even for Frog, it's still it's still good, and it's more consistent. So I'm probably gonna just for like I think both versions are good technically, but um they both work well. Let's see. Did Frog get a positive before? No, Frog has not gotten a positive yet. Okay, so it does seem where you cut the freaking mountain in half. So I think that's it. Gonna save again just to make sure that I have. Sure, just go ahead and use a tent or shelter. Excuse me. And then save again. Okay, so hey, once again, here's my cosplay of Chrono from QuadCon a couple weeks ago. Forgive my expression. I was confused because they accidentally announced the wrong name. I should think the guy behind me, you can see him like shuffling through the papers and wait a minute, that's not right. So I was like thrown off guard. And I was trying to do the fist pump pose. And in my confusion, I was like, what? Huh? Anyway, the costume turned out okay, aside from the fact that the tunic became a vest because it was the wrong size. But anyway, um, so we're going to eliminate a negative for we're just gonna roll both the optional high resolution graphics and the fact that the widescreen format that the widescreen presentation isn't always ideal. Ideally executed into one negative because I don't really feel they deserve individual negatives. Because I mean, for one, the high res graphics are optional, and the um the aspect ratio issues are nominal. If I were reviewing the DS version of this game, neither of those negatives would be here. So the DS version is, in certain ways, the superior version, mainly because the aspect ratio is more consistent. Um, anyway, the interaction negative for uh, the um, the rat has been removed and replaced by one for the save point being a little finicky at times. Um, if you don't think that the save point being finicky is worthy of a negative, just consider me to be rolling the rat and that into an aggregate, whatever. I've got to nitpick something here. Otherwise, this would be an absolutely perfect game. Um, I'm not going to count that because we already kind of have. So we got a information positive for the layout design of the forest maze. Another for the escalated tutorialization of the lightning mechanics. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 more information positives, bringing us up to 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Then we've got 2 interaction positives, bringing it up to 41. Like our grand total is 40 interaction and 42 information. Did I mention I love this game? So there's a bunch of things you can do that'll take a few seconds of your time, as well as other things that are a bit more involved. There's a Minecraft Run, which has a cool Chrono Trigger monument in it, if you want to check it out. It's available on all Bedrock platforms. Um, You can vote for future streams for a Patreon. Please tell me um, if it's become locked because I failed to update it regularly. Because I just don't. I mean, if I had just one supporter, it would. I mean, I have more incentive to update, and also I would not have to worry about updating because um, I have a supporter. Um, but regardless of what you decide to do, I thank you so very much for watching, and until next time,